students, a warm welcome to all in Phoenix Science Foundation course. I am Professor Ravina Biswas, done my bachelor's from Somaiya College and master's in science from St. Xavier's College, Mumbai. I am lecturer by profession. In the last session, we studied different parts of plants and their modification. In this session, we will be continuing the same topic, morphology of flowering plants. In the last session, we studied root stem in details. Today, we are going to study morphology of leaf. Exactly, leaf is a dorsi-ventrally compressed lateral appendages of stem. ये leaves stem के nodes पर होते हैं and it carries out the special function called as photosynthesis. Characteristic of leaf, if we consider, it is a thin expanded green structure. Green color of leaf is due to the presence of chlorophyll. It is exogenous in origin, मतलब leaf have external origin. It is attached at the nodal region and उसके axis पर you may see axillary buds. Leaf show limited growth and it do not possesses an apical bud. The tip of the leaf is called as the apex. The boundary area extended along the edge of the leaf is called as margin. The center thick line जो आप देख रहे हैं इसे कहते हैं midrib और ये network is called as veins. अरे मोहन is awake. Let's see what Mohan is doing.
Good morning, Grandpa.
Good morning, Mohan. Let us go for a walk in the garden.
Wow, it is a lovely, fresh and green garden.
Yes, my dear son. This garden has many small and big plants.
Yes, Grandpa. All these plants are so leafy.
Yes, Mohan, leaves are an important part of a plant. They not only make them look fresh, but also perform many important functions.
Mohan's grandpa told him that leaves are an important part of the plant. So let us learn about leaves. Firstly, let us observe the shape of the leaves of some plants. Different plants have different shaped leaves. The leaves of a peepal plant have heart-like shape, whereas the leaves of banana plant have long and flat shape. Leaves of grass in a garden have sword-like pointed shape. Let us see a leaf through a magnifying glass. You can see a line running through the center of the leaf. This is called the main vein or midrib. Leaves also have some fine lines on both sides of the main vein. These are called leaf veins or side veins. Based on the arrangement of leaf veins, there can be two types of leaves. In some leaves, leaf veins are arranged in crisscross manner and form a network. In some other leaves, leaf veins are arranged parallel to each other as straight lines. If you see a leaf through a microscope, you will observe tiny pores on the surface of the leaf. These tiny pores are called stomata. Now let us understand the functions of leaves. Plants prepare their food with the help of their leaves. Through the stomata of their leaves, plants give oxygen and take carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. The carbon dioxide is used to make food in the presence of sunlight. The oxygen released by plants is used by human beings and animals for breathing. Some plants, like cabbage and lettuce, store prepared food in their leaves.
So, Miss Vinny explained Mohan about leaf. So, students, I will suggest whenever you will go to garden, you can observe the different shape of leaf and their types. In this session, I am sure that all of you will identify the different shape of the leaf. understand the different parts of leaf. The first part of leaf is called as leaf base or hypopodium. Leaf base वो part है जो leaf को stem से attached करता है. When the leaf base is swollen, it is called as pulvinous leaf base. In some plants, the leaf possesses a pair of lateral outgrowths called as stipules. अगर stipules present है, then it is called as stipulate leaf, and if the leaf without stipule is called as exstipulate leaf. Stipules are normally protective in function. In some plants like grasses, the leaf base is broad and it surrounds the stem as an envelope called as sheathing leaf bases. In this picture, you can see the stem is surrounded by the leaf base. The second part of the leaf is called as petiole or mesopodium. Petiole leaf lamina को stem से connect करता है. If leaf possesses petiole, it is called as petiolated leaf, and if leaves without petiole, it is called as sessile leaf. और picture में is the petiolated leaf is present. In papaya, petiole is hollow and tubular and flattened. Main function क्या है petiole का? It helps to raise the lamina, expose in the more light and air, and also help the plant for conduction. The third part is lamina, also known as epipodium. This is the largest, most important green and flattened part of leaf, which plays a very important vital role known as photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is a process in which plants use sunlight to prepare food. Also, leaf helps for gaseous exchange and transpiration through stomata. Leaf is known as dorsiventral when the ventral surface is structurally different from dorsal surface. You can see such type of leaf in dicotyledonous plants. In monocots, you can see isobilateral leaves, means both surfaces are similar. What are these linings which we can see on leaf? ये क्या है जो हमें leaf पर दिखाई देता है? These are leaf venation. The arrangement of veins and veinlets in lamina is known as venation. They act as conducting strands of lamina. Their main function is conduction of water, minerals, salts and food. They also form the structural framework of lamina. There are two types of venation. First is reticulate venation and other is parallel venation. So students, let's know about them more in details. Students, ये जाली जैसा क्या है? When the veins and veinlets form a network, it is called as reticulate venation, where midrib is placed in the center and all the veins and veinlets are distributed laterally. This type of venation is seen in dicotyledonous plants. On the basis of number of midveins, leaf को दो टाइप में डिवाइड किया है, यूनिकोस्टेट पैरेलल वेनेशन, रेटिकुलेट वेनेशन and multicoastate reticulate venation. Unicoastate when you can see only a single midrib like mango में होता है, and multicoastate venation means when you can see two or more prominent veins. Example is Ziziphus. You can see in the picture जो veins है are running parallel to each other. This type of commonly found in monocot plants, the plants which have single cotyledon. Parallel Parallel venation is divided into two types, unicosted and multicosted. Unicosted means having single prominent vein, as you can see in the banana leaves, and other is multicosted venation, which have show many prominent leaves. You can see such kind of leaf in grasses, rice and bamboo. Let's understand more in details type of leaf based on incision of lamina. Leaves are of two types. They are simple and compound leaves. The simple leaves are those leaves which show a single leaf blade. Matlab, complete lamina is present. In such type of leaves you can see in mango and people. Compound leaves are those, आप देख सकते हैं पिक्चर में, the lamina is divided into number of leaflets. ये segments को leaflets बोलते हैं. The leaflet never bears an axillary bud. Compound leaves are further divided into pinnately compound leaves. Pinnately compound leaves means जो leaflet है are laterally present होते हैं on common axis called as rachis, which represent the midrib of the leaf. चलो देखते हैं different types of pinnately compound leaf. So जो leaflets present होते हैं, they may be evenly paired or they may be oddly paired. Evenly paired leaves यानी leaflets are arranged in the opposite manner and rachis end with two leaflet is called as unipinnate peripinnate leaf. In oddly paired pinnately compound leaves, the leaflets are arranged in opposite fashion with a trailing leaf at its anterior end of rachis. Such leaf is called as unipinnate imperipinnate leaf. Bipinnate leaf have presence of secondary rachis. जैसे you can see in this picture, ये main rachis है, उस पर secondary rachis grow हुआ है, which bears pinnately compound leaves, making it double pinnate. Hence, this is called as bipinnate leaves. Tripinnate leaves में जो single leaflet है unipinnate leaves के are replaced by bipinnate leaves. In the picture, you can see the main rachis is present, which show the further division called as rachilla, and on that rachilla bipinnately compound leaves are present. Leaf which have division that are themselves compound known as decompound leaf. You can see such kind of leaves in coriander plants. The other type of leaf is palmately compound leaf. In palmately compound leaf, the leaflets are arranged at the tip of the petiole. These are further divided into many types. The first type is unifoliate palmately compound leaf, means a single leaflet is present on the rachis. So बच्चा लोग डिफरेंस क्या है सिंपल लीफ में एंड यूनिफोलिएटली palmately compound leaf में? The main difference is unifoliate leaf have a joint or a winged petiole, so it makes it palmately compound leaf. Bifoliate palmately compound leaves मतलब में you can see two leaflets are present on the tip of the petiole. In trifoliately compound leaves, three leaflets are present at the tip of the petiole. Same for the quadrifoliate palmately compound leaf possesses four leaflets at the tip of the petiole. And finally, the multifoliate leaf consists of more than four leaflets at the tip of the petiole. phyllotaxy मतलब arrangement of leaves on stem and branches. In this topic, we will study how leaves beautifully arrange themselves on stem. You might have noticed that every plant shows different arrangement on stem. This is called as phyllotaxy. Student, have you observed in mango tree, the leaves are arranged in alternate manner, meaning from each node a single leaf blade is arrived. This is a summer season. Jamun tree is on fruiting. In jamun tree, the leaves are arranged themselves on a branch in a pair on each consecutive node. Such type of arrangement is known as opposite phyllotaxy. When many leaves are arranged themselves on the node, it is said to be word phyllotaxy. Sound interesting, right? So now next time when you will be coming across plants, I will like to suggest you to find out its type, whether it's simple or compound, and also how they are arranged on the branches. Not only arrangement, some leaves are modified themselves for special function to prevent plant to grow, to help plant to survive. तो चलो देखते हैं what the leaf do for their plants. The first modification we are going to study is leaf spines. जो प्लांट्स डेजर्ट में रहते हैं उनको पानी नहीं मिलता या फिर पानी कम होता है, so leaf show special modification. This plant leaf get modified into spines. The spines are small, stiff, pointed structures which help the plant to reduce transpiration. The plants like Ziziphus, stipules get modified into spines. Now this will prevent plants from grazing animals. In the picture you can see how the leaf is modified into spines. Other leaf modification is leaf tendril. The plants having weak stem, entire leaf part get modified into an elongated, thin, cylindrical, coiled, wiry structure known as tendril. ये टेंड्रिल्स सपोर्ट लेते हैं नियर बाय स्टेम और ब्रांच का एंड हेल्प्स द प्लांट्स टू क्लाइंब. इन पी प्लांट में terminal leaflet is modified into tendrils for supporting the plants. Some plants like smilax, stipules get modified into tendrils. You can see in the picture the leaf apex is modified into tendrils. Such kind of modification is seen in Gloriosa plant. In the plants like Lathyrus, that is wild pea, entire leaf get modified into tendrils. Hey, what are these hooks kind of things you are seeing? These are nothing but the leaves which are modified into the leaf hooks. In Bignonia, the terminal 3 leaflets get modified into 3 stiff, curved and pointed hooks as it look like a cat's nail. ये hooks plant को climb करने में help करते हैं. These hooks get cling to bark of other trees and helps the plants for climbing. Plants like in acacia, unique type of modification is seen. In young condition, the leaves are bipinnately compound, which later fall off. So, the petiole gets modified into a phylloid, which performs photosynthesis. This is also help to reduce transpiration. So, students, in this session, I hope you understand the leaf completely. So thank you for watching the video. Stay tuned to Phoenix Academy for more such exciting sessions. Stay home, stay safe. Here the Ravina Biswas signing off.